Hi, today I'll be showing you my Ice Princess look. If you want to learn how to do that, just keep watching. Okay, first thing I'm going to use is that you want to do with every makeup look is moisturize. So today I'll be using my Strikingly Unique by Equate Beauty from Walmart. So put this here and blend. Blend some more. And blend up here. Okay, now that that's done, next thing you want to do is prime, and I'm going to be using my Stay Matte Primer from Rimmel, London. Okay, and I like to put this on my knuckle and blend with my hands. I like to use my hands a lot. So, and if you do that, make sure you wash your hands first. Alright. Put that there. Blend. Yeah. Again. Pretty much the same places that you put the moisturizer, put primer. Alright then. And that's that for now. Okay. And for this look, I will be using a tip I actually learned on YouTube, which is tape. You put tape like right here, somewhere like that. It'll create a clean line whenever you do your eyeshadows. Okay. Take it and just put it here. Make sure you have it. You want it beside your eye, but not like on your outer corner, because then you don't have room to work. You need room to work. Okay. So yeah, if I seem nervous, I'm sorry. Please bear with me. It's my first tutorial. So, and then try to get this hair on my way. Yeah. I actually filmed this one other time. I watched it once all the way through, and I was just like, no, this is just not good. My hair kept falling in my eyes, and I kept putting stuff in front of the camera. And I was just like, no, that's just embarrassing. Can't do that. Nope. Okay. Alright, and then the next thing we're going to do is we are going to, actually, other thing I'm going to do before I start my eyes is, if you're like me and you get really bad chapped lips, a good thing to do before you do your lips, like before you put on your foundation, all that good jazz, when you're putting on your primer, your moisturizer, put on some chapstick so then it gets all soaked in. Your lips won't be as chapped, it'll be soft, and it'll look much prettier. So today I'm using chapstick cake batter. I'm going to apply that generously. Another thing I found that works with chapped lips is it is a lip exfoliator. It has like brown sugar and stuff in it from e.l.f. It's really good. I think it's like $3 or $4 somewhere in there. So it works pretty good. Right. Now then, back to my eyes. First thing I'll do is prime my eyes, and I'm using my e.l.f. primer in a light. I believe that's what it's called. Okay, and you're just gonna apply that here. Get a little bit more. Okay, and you're just gonna blend that in really good. Yeah. Probably feels weird. It's like it's soft, but it doesn't feel oily. Like I got some hard candy primer for your face, and I put it on. It felt kind of like that, but it felt really oily. Anyways, okay. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my flat brush by Eco Tools, and I'm going to be taking my Maybelline 24-Hour Tattoo in Tenacious Teal. Here, you can't really see it. That's what it is. It's Tenacious Teal. Okay, and I'm going to be applying that from the outer corner to halfway through your eyelid, via to your eye, to the pupil of your eye. Okay, so I'm going to pack that on because you want it really blue. I guess you could say this is probably actually like an Elsa inspired tutorial. Because I was actually doing this look for a friend who wanted me to do their makeup for prom. And actually, I think I got that tape a little bit too far away. I'm going to pull it a little bit closer. I'm trying to find that happy medium where I have room to work, but at the same time, it won't make a complete and total mess. Alright, so, but yeah, she wanted me to do a Frozen, an Elsa look, but most of the pictures I found were blue and, or not blue, but purple and like this weird orange color. And so I just she was talking about blue and silver, so I just tried to come up with blue and silver looks for her. And then I did this, and I started watching tutorials on YouTube, and I said I want to do that. Okay. Alright, and then the next thing you're going to do is take a silver eyeshadow. I'm going to be using my giant e.l.f. palette. And I'm going to be using these two colors right here, the glittery silver and the matte silver, light gray color, whatever you want to call it. Alright, and I'm going to be taking that on my eyeshadow Eco Tools brush. I'm going to be putting this on the inner corner and then the rest way over here to where it meets the teal. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead, do that. Yeah, and it's always a good idea to do your eyeshadow first, really. So that way, in case you have any like fallout, because you will have fallout in your eyeshadow, you won't be taking that makeup back off and having to reapply, you know, because fallout is not your friend. The only thing with Fallout in the name that is your friend is Fallout New Vegas or Fallout 3, that game series. Okay. So, I'm going to apply a little bit more. This day is just not working with me. Okay, next, again, and then I'm going to take on my, and this is also a good buy, because you get like almost a complete brush set and 2 brushes. And like, I lost the other brush, I don't know where it is. It had like a angled brush and a eyeshadow brush on it. And then this one, it is smudge and blend. Okay, so I'm going to take on my blending brush, the silvery, glittery one, and again, I'm going to apply it where I applied the gray. It makes it stand out a little bit better. Right, and then I'm just going to blend that. Alright, and then it for that. Just hold you guys up just to see where we're at so far. Because I thought, quite frankly, the camera's crappy, and I'm gonna try to use some of my tax money to get a laptop to get, and hopefully to get a new camera. Alright, and so I apologize for the crappy camera quality. Alright, the next thing I'm going to take is my eyeshadow brush again, and I'm going to be taking my Hard Candy Aphrodisiac palette, and I'm going to be taking this darker teal into my crease. This darker teal right here. I'm just going to take that and I'm just going to do that and pull it through your crease. It'll look all pretty, you know. And shoot. Okay, if any of y'all have ever that are watching either do makeup tutorials on YouTube or have attempted to, like I am attempting to right now, and please I would gladly let me know if you have ever done this. Start filming and realize you forgot to put something out to like help make things move along smoother. Also, if you have any tips, I'd greatly appreciate it. But yeah, you just take this through your crease. Okay, and then the next thing I'm going to do is on a clean flat brush. Well, actually, I'm going to take my blending brush again, and I'm going to blend that with with our Tenacious Teal. Alright, now that I've done that, I will be taking a clean flat brush. I have no clue who these are by. No clue whatsoever. And I'm going to be taking my e.l.f. palette once again. I'm going to be taking this dark blue here. I'm going to be putting it... Actually, you know what? No, I'm not going to use that. I'm going to use my eyeshadow brush again. Sorry. And I will be using that in the inner corner to put some definition into this look. So that way you can keep the blue look, but you can still have it look, you know, dark, smoky, mysteriousness. Yep. The joys of being disorganized and having ADD. You gotta love it. Yeah, if I start chasing rabbits, I am so sorry. Okay. And this is what this should look like so far. Alright, and then the next thing you're going to do is, oh, and also if I like suddenly shoot up out of the screen, I apologize, because force a habit, and I'm not used to having to bend over to talk to camera, and then, you know, try to look up to make sure I'm not like doing this, because the camera is totally messing with me right now, because like I can see my moves after I do it. Okay, so anyways, I'm going to take my smudge brush now. I'm going to take that same blue that we used. I'm going to smudge that on my lower lash line. And also with the darker blue, you can just do that until you're at the darkness you want, like like my first run through with this, I wanted it a little bit darker because, quite frankly, I like darker eyeshadow. But I mean, you know, you guys are the viewers. You guys are the one that are trying to look, so you can. It's up to you. It's completely up to you. Also, most my tutorials I'll be using drugstore makeup, because I mean I know everybody can't afford to get the high-end makeup and whatnot. I can't. Okay, so next thing I'm going to be taking is one thing I actually forgot to lay out, so please excuse me for one moment while I grab my box. The box of magic. And let me get my white eyeliner. I also forgot my liquid liner. I feel like such a noob. And 2 minutes. There's my highlighter that I forgot. Aha. But yeah. I mean, don't you love that whenever you start to do something and you think you have everything and you start looking and you're like, oh crud, I forgot this, I forgot this, I forgot this, and this, and you're just like, oh. For example, did I already grab my concealer? Like my concealer is totally missing. I am not a happy camper right now. So now I put that stuff back in here. Apparently life just said no. Oh well. Okay, so anyways, as I was saying before I realized my big mess up, you're going to be taking a white eyeliner and you will be applying it into your waterline. I'm going to get, sorry about, again, I'm going to get right up on you guys. Try to get where you guys can see me too. And you're just going to be, and this part just messes with me and it scares me because I'm afraid, because I can't really see, if it makes any sense, I can't really see what I'm doing in the camera as opposed to when I look up in the mirror and do it. Actually, I think I'm just going to get a little compact and do the eyeliner there. Again, I'm so sorry. I promise further tutorials will be much more organized. Go much smoother. Okay, sorry. Yeah, you're just going to apply that along your waterline. See? And I'll show it up to show y'all. I wonder why it is that people, whenever they're doing their makeup, they always have these weird looks on their faces. Like, you just saw me with the whole sticking my tongue out. I'm not really quite sure, but yeah. If you guys do a weird look, then post it in the comments, you know. Just get a conversation going. Okay, and then the next thing you are going to take, I'm going to take, is my liquid liner, my Rimmel London Scandaleyes liquid eyeliner in black. So I'm going to I'm gonna try this. Totally gonna. Now I'm going to take this from here. Put this again. Just in case. Sorry, I apologize. Alright, and then now I'm just going to do a little, again, move to where y'all can see me, a little baby wing. Alright, see? Baby wing. Alright, and then for the other side. Okay. Alright, and now you can remove your tape. Okay. Yeah, here's how that looks. I'm actually going to do one more thing. Take my blending brush back. I'm going to blend up here and soften it. Okay. I'm gonna get right up on you guys again. Okay, and the next thing you want to do is clean up any fallout. Make sure you do that, because you know, fallout is not your friend. Nope. Alright, now that you're done with that, you just gotta curl your lashes. And you can, I'm not going to, but you can apply false lashes, just quite frankly, because I've tried to use false lashes, and every time I just fail. I've watched tutorials, I've read stuff online, I've tried it. I followed, even if it has little instructions in the little starter kit. It just, nope. So, I'll make up this fact by using my Maybelline's Aussies. So, yeah. Alright. And okay, so take it and then just I can hear my fiance up there causing all kinds of chaos. We're going to cover our faces again, looking like the LOL meme guy. And my hair keeps falling in my face. It's annoying. I can feel it whenever my brush has been like hitting it. I'm just like, oh, stay out of my face. You're not wanted. I mean, don't get me wrong. I want my hair, just not in my face. I don't want to look like the Grudge. It's for Halloween. This is not Halloween. It's actually almost Valentine's Day. Yeah, oh, by the way, it's black right here. Please excuse that. It is from my ice cream from last night. I went to TCBY and got that rainbow cream. Oh, good stuff. Alright, so now that we are done with the eyes, I'm going to move on to my face. Okay? And so now I'm going to be taking my I normally would be taking my concealer right now, but I can't find it. Actually, where's my there's my foundation. So, in lieu of that, right here you can just do your normal foundation routine where you like to put on concealer first, and then foundation, or foundation, then concealer. There you go. Alright. So yeah. I'm using my Maybelline Dream Smooth Mousse, excuse me. And it is in 110 Porcelain Ivory. Okay, so, and I like just to add it here, and then blend it out. And blend. Blend, blend, blend. This is your friend. Okay. And then I'm gonna do that here. And blend again. See, I went to a Clinique counter over at in Belks one time, and they were saying instead of like putting the foundation like all over your face, just put it where it need be. So that's what I've done, and it's worked out pretty good. It doesn't look like you're wearing too much makeup, but it doesn't. Because especially if you have a good foundation, you won't really need that much because it'll match your skin tone pretty good. Because like there's been a few videos I watched where the people, I don't know, maybe if it's just the camera or what, but they turned out looking like yellow or an Oompa Loompa. You don't want to look like an Oompa Loompa. Unless you work for unless you work for Willy Wonka. Alright, so with that, like I said, normally I would have done concealer, cover up blemishes, etc, 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 but I cannot find my said concealer, so I will just be moving on to my highlight. Now, with one other tip I found out with concealer is it should be one shade lighter than your foundation, because concealer is supposed to highlight your, well, it's supposed to lighten. Okay, so I'm gonna just take my e.l.f. highlighter in I think it was like, I can't remember what it was. Honestly, I missed. Yeah, this is highlighter and concealer. I lost the other concealer, the concealer tube to that. So, but I didn't really like the concealer though for it. I just like the highlighter. But you're gonna take this across your cheekbone, the top of your cheekbones, and blend. In here, and blend. And personally, I like usually to highlight here around my nose, which is probably actually more of a contour spot, you know, where you put the bronzer and whatnot. And then I'm going to take it down my nose, on my forehead right there, and then just a bit under my lip here. Oh, hi. Anyways, I'm going to blend again. Blend. blend. I have it meet up with this. And blend one more time. Alright, and then after you're done with that, I'm going to be setting it, and I'm going to be using my, get the tape off of it first, my Airspun loose face powder in Naturally Neutral. Okay, I'm going to tap some of that in here. I'm going to take a big fluffy brush like this, swirl it in the lid, tap off the excess, and I'm just going to pat that. I put my foundation and my highlighter and all that good fun jazz. Alright. Okay. Now then. Alright, and then the next thing I'm going to be taking is my blush, and it is NCY Colors West Side Wine. Alright, I'm going to be taking that on a small angled fluffy brush. And getting on top off the excess. And then I'm just going to put that on the apples on my cheeks. And how you find the apples on your cheeks is you just smile. Get the chipmunk cheeks going. Okay, and then you just apply, and then you're going to sweep it back. Alright, and then you're done with that. And then the next thing I'm going to be taking actually is, I am going to take a little bit of bronzer and just put it right here. So that way, you know, it adds a little bit of definition. And I'm using this like really, really light kind of bronzer from Wet n Wild. It is Reserve Your Cabana. Okay, now how you found where you contour is you just suck in your cheeks like this. Make a fishy face. Now, and see, I find, now I also like to put it up here with my, on my temples, and, you know, make sure you blend it all nice, like, and, alright, okay, and then the last thing you're actually going to do is your lips. Okay, and now this you'll need either a clear lip liner, like I have here, or you can use a light pink, because I'm going to be using a light pink lipstick. I mean, you don't have to use a light pink lipstick, you can use whatever, just whatever. You can use purple, you can use blue, you can use whatever you want. You are the viewer. You hold the power. Alright, and then I'm actually just going to go ahead and put this all over my lips. So that way it'll stay all nice and pretty. Alright, and then finally I'm going to be taking my lipstick here. And I'm going to fix this a little bit. Alright, and that is it. This is the finished look. Actually, let me lift you guys up so you can see it better. This is the finished look. Well, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. I will have much more later. Thank you and have a good day.